This episode felt like a filler, and I'm also very glad to see more information on Glitch, aka Reina Crow. Hello kitties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kira, I'm better known as Afro Kitty on social media, and for those of you who don't know what I do, I am an artist who loves to discuss movies, dolls, cartoons, anime, and many more. And in today's video, I will be discussing season 3, episode 9 of Rainbow High, called Drama in the Wings. But before I begin with my discussion, let me first say thank you for almost 150 subscribers. Thank you for following my channel. And I also want to say that I reached 1.5k views on 2 of my latest videos, which is like bonkers. Like, it's crazy. And I will put them on the screen if you're interested to watch. I've also read your comments, and it's wonderful to see other perspectives and other opinions on my discussions. And it's opening up for like more discussion as well, because I haven't really thought about that when I read the comments and stuff like that. So it's very interesting. So yeah, cheers for more followers and for more views and for more discussion. And yes, let's begin with this video. So for a little bit of a synopsis of this episode, it's set, I guess, or I believe, a day after the first auditions and the first River, the whole interaction with River and Amaya breaking up. And in this episode, it's the second day of auditions. Now, I also wanted to clarify that in my previous videos, I was saying Rainbow Division instead of Rainbow Vision. And thank you for the person who commented that and corrected me, because I really thought I was saying Vision, but I guess I was saying Division, which it was weird. Anyways, back to what I was saying. There's also like a lot of important elements in this episode that consist of Coco's appearance and voice actress, sorry, the twins' ruthlessness, the auditions, and then lastly, there's more background on Glitch's character. So let's start with the smaller interactions. We have Coco Vanderbilt's, again, introduction. I love her. I love her voice. I love her catchphrase, go go for Coco. That was so cute, so smart. And for those of you who don't know what she wants to do or what she is as a person, she is an agent. And I think she's the best agent of Rainbow High, or just overall the whole school. I was going to say the whole school district, but I don't know if that's actually the best way to say it. And either way, I just love her. I love her. She's so cute. I love her. And what she's doing in this episode is, I think she's training the first years in workshops for class credit. And we also see another character that's one of the Storm twins, I think is Naomi. And she's also doing the same thing. I think she's training the set designers, which are the assistant, Lila, and I forgot the other girl's name, one of the characters from Shadow High. Really forgot her name. And we also have Bella. So in this case, Naomi was treating the Rainbow High cast, Bella and Lila, like complete shit. Because even the assistant, he's from Rainbow High, but I think because they have something plotting with him, to use him, they weren't treating him as bad as Naomi was treating Lila and Bella. Like, she was just belittling them. It was like, girl, that's rude as hell. Something must have happened for them to just feel like they have to treat everyone like dog shit. Right? And not to mention the small bickering between Audrey and Ainsley in the first few minutes. Like, they're also with Coco. I think they're also going to train the first years, but they were just fighting with each other, and it was just like, oh god. I'm honestly team Ainsley. There's a video where I talk about this, and the rivalry that they have because of the schools, they're letting that get between their friendship. And hopefully when all of this competition is done, they can make amends and they can just come to a conclusion and talk it out. Seriously, because Ainsley was trying to talk and have a conversation, but Audrey's out here like, oh no, you're the enemy, so now it's life or death kind of situation. And I know this is high school. It's just I just hope they can just talk it out. Hopefully they do. Another mention is the performances and the 3D models of the Neon Shadow. That's the band's name, the Neon Shadow Brock band. I love them. I think they look really pretty. I like the colors and everything. My favorite is the pink one, and then the blue one, and then the green one. I love them all. Now I forgot their names. I'm so sorry. I know one of them is called Harley, if I'm not mistaken. But I do love them. They look really really pretty. Oh, I love them all. And they also had like lines as well. And it's like unfortunate because they had quicker lines than Coco. I'm like, yeah, like she was the last one to speak. I believe. I don't have a good memory about that. But doesn't matter. I'm glad that they're all there performing and stuff. Then we have Stella and Harper Dune performing. Now Stella did not get chosen because her performance was it was silly. And but I even if I think it's silly, I think I have to give props to anyone who goes on stage to perform because that is a very brave thing to do. It's scary. It's a scary situation being in front of everyone and just performing and anything or just speaking. You can tell that I have stage fright. And Harper's song was okay. I think I didn't get to hear a lot from it, so I really can't say if I like it or not. Either way, she got in the second round, so congrats to Harper. Now, the last thing I'm gonna discuss with like the like kind of like honorable mentions is Veronica and the group of Shadow High students. And I think they have something plotting behind the scenes. We've known this for since the first episode of season 3. And I think they're either going to sabotage the Devious Twins or the entirety of the Rainbow High performers. Like everyone who's performing against them. Something has to happen. But yeah, now we're finally going to focus on, I think, the main topic of this episode, which was Glitch, aka Rona Crone. And it's the first time I actually hear her name. I had to find it because I didn't know if Glitch was her name or just her stage name, but obviously it's her stage name and her real name is Rona Crone. So this is like news to me, honestly. News to me. And other than her being a host, it's been mentioned in this episode that she's a singer. And I think I assumed at first that she had stage fright, but it's not about stage fright. It's about kind of like the pressure of performing well to defend her school, right? And the talents and stuff like that. Not only that, but she has Veronica and Naomi. They have her, by the neck, like you have to be perfect or else we're gonna lose and it's gonna be on you. And yeah, it's stressful. That has to be a very high, intense, stressful situation. I couldn't imagine me being in that position. That has to be a lot for her. And I hope she does well because we did hear her sing and she sings really nice. And I think it's more of her battling herself and finding her voice and finding what she loves to do, what kind of genre of music she likes to do. So I really hope that she can get to perform and she does get to do it very well. Cuz from what we hear, she did a bad job last year. I think she had stage fright and she failed. And that's okay. People make mistakes, but of course, in this case, in this scenario, the girls, the Shadow High team, they don't want anybody to fail. They want perfection, and that's just scary. Very scary. So overall, my opinion, I think this was a very ruthless episode. Well, not ruthless. I think it's filler episode. But what I mean to say ruthless, I mean that the twins, the Storm twins, they're ruthless. They're everything, again, like I mentioned in previous videos, they're everything that the Devious twins aren't. Devious twins are just brats, while the Storm twins, they're really something you need to be scared of. They're really threatening at that point. As performers, maybe as just their work and their whole presence in itself, they're very threatened. They have this very authoritative aura from them. And yeah, I think that's why the Devious twins have such rivalry between them because they're someone that they're afraid of. Seriously. And like I mentioned in this video, I think my theories of what Shadow High students are plotting is that, again, they want to publicly humiliate the Devious twins or they just want to sabotage the performances at all. And they're using the assistant against them as well. I think it was Veronica who was talking sweetly. She was buttering the assistant up. She was like, hey, can you pass these papers around, please? Like, she only had to say please, and the assistant was like, okay, shit, let me do this shit. And that really says a lot about how the Devious twins treat the assistant in any way. I think they treat them like garbage. And the fact that he was swooned or swayed by how the Storm twins were just like, can you please do this for me? Thank you. It's like the bare minimum. I feel bad for the assistant. My God. And the fact that they make this character more of a joke, it's sad because I wouldn't want him to be used. And hopefully we'll get to see what they're plotting, what they're doing. But either way, let me know what are your thoughts. What are your theories on what they're plotting against? I mean, there's probably something bigger going on. I'm not sure, but this rivalry between these schools are getting to me. I was like, y'all hating on each other. Why can't you just unite your schools and do something bigger with your both of your talents? Because both of them are very, very talented. I don't know. I just hope that they come to that conclusion. But of course, that's kind of like my ideal um not reality, but ending for this season. But now it's gonna be something bigger. And also, we haven't seen anything between Luna and Sunny. Like we completely forgot about those twins. I mean, we have the rivalry between Storm and Devious, but we forgot about Luna and Sunny. Damn, I haven't seen anything from them since the first few episodes. What's going on? Do they have something? Are they planning something more from these two? Because we have very little interaction between these two girls and they're in the same place. I would want to see them interact with each other. I don't know. I think Sunny doesn't have any beef with her. I think there's just because Luna decided to go somewhere else. It's giving me the same thing with Audrey and Ainsley that, one chose to be somewhere else and it really ruined their relationship as friends or as family. And we have all that. And I think it's very similar. But again, I hope they address this soon or just some small interaction. Something, please. And we did get to see a little bit of Amaya and River, but it wasn't not. It was just like the pictures of them together, and that's it. Like a side by side, and that's it. I'm pretty sure, by the little thing we saw about River, I know damn well you feel bad. You regret ever breaking up with her because you love that girl. But no, you were thinking in the moment, and this is what you did. I hope that the way that they resolve their breakup is that he actually apologizes and he actually gives a heartfelt apology, not just some crappy apology because of ego. No, I hope you do apologize appropriately, give her some flowers, plan something really nice, and actually apologize because you let the competition get to you and your head and your performance. And, probably your ego got wounded or something and you took it out on your girlfriend. So that's what you get. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say for today's video. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to click on the notification bell to get notified of new videos. And I will see you in the next video.